Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and or my blog, wherever you're watching this. Today I'm going to go through some basics for Gua Sha facial massage. And my dog opened the door, cool. But I want to obviously do a disclaimer, like I'm not a professional, I just did some research, have been practicing, and these are like kind of like my tips and tricks and what I have learned and what I do. The great thing about this technique is that you can do it as many ways as you want to, whatever feels best for you. Everybody is individual and their needs are different, their face is different, and what feels good to them is all different. So I'm going to link two videos that I started learning with. A lot of my, I guess, practice within this facial massage comes from those two videos. So let's just kind of jump into it. So the first thing is that Gua Sha is, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm just saying Gua Sha. But basically what it is it came from years ago from the Chinese medicine. And really what it started for was to really get rid of toxins from the body when people were out in the fields getting heat exhaustion. And then it stands for scraping pretty much. So you are essentially scraping your face, helping with lymphatic drainage. So if you wake up in the morning and you're like super puffy and you have like sinus issues and your jaw is really tight, this is going to help tremendously. I started this mainly because I wanted to see if it would really help sculpt my face and get rid of, I have really bad like forehead wrinkles in conjunction with my like retinol, derma roller, that type of thing. So also I get like, my jaw gets super tight and this is really great for that. So that's kind of like the really quick background. You can watch those videos if you want more background or reading my blog, whatever it might be. But next is the tool. So honestly, it doesn't really matter the type of tool, the shape, it's just like the technique that gives it these benefits, okay? So you can make it a very spiritual experience and go and hand pick a stone. I honestly just found a pink one from Amazon. And this is like, I would say like the standard shape. There is the H, there's one that looks like an H, there's one that looks more kind of like a baby foot type of thing. So whichever one you're drawn to, whatever color that you want, just get that, okay? So like I said, I just got mine from Amazon and it came with this little pouch. I'll link the one that I got down below. You wanna make sure that you have washed your face and then are going to, and like if you use a toner, then you're going to use your oil steps, okay? So I haven't really experienced or experimented, sorry, I just snapped my bra. I haven't experimented with using like a retinol cream or I use a retinol serum when doing this. So I will do this like every other night because that's usually when I use my serums, and then sometimes in the morning I'll show you what I do. So if I'm using like my derma roller and a retinol serum, I don't use this. I just use this when I am doing my hydrating oils, serums, and mists because I have very sensitive acne prone skin. So anything that's not designed and like, it is not designed not to clog pores, I can't use. So okay, that was long-winded, but so you just get your tool, okay? You wanna make sure your face is clean and your tool is clean. After you use this, every time I rinse it off, dry it off, and I put it right back in the pouch so that it stays clean and dry. Okay, next you want to figure out what you're gonna put on your skin. So you can use a facial oil or a, what they call essence. I have a facial mist. This is just like a rose water. I mean, this one's fine, but I would use the Mario Badescu just rose water one. This one works well for the morning when I don't want to put any serum on my face. In the morning, I just don't like to put serum on my face, personal preference. So I will use this, or I will use my active hydration serum from Ordina & Fields. Super hydrating. I tried using this Pure Vitamin E Moisturizing Oil. Here's the thing. This is great because it literally just has vitamin E in it. I don't think that this caused my breakouts, but it also isn't like the slipperiest because it's a little bit thicker. It still did work, I will say, but I used this and then I just kind of misted over this to make sure, because you want your skin to be somewhat slippery when you're pulling and scraping your face, because you don't want it to tug, okay? You want it just to pull and lift. Another disclaimer is, like, if you have very active acne, you don't use this because you're pulling it and you could be like pulling the bacteria. If you want to use this, do more of like a jade roller. That's what one of the videos said, to gently get the same effect. It's not as like beneficial as using one of these, but same thing. Okay, let's just get into it, okay? I am not quite ready for bed, so I'm not gonna go into the full detail. I'm just gonna be like explaining it. If you want to do like a walkthrough video, you can watch one of those other videos. So you mainly want to make sure that you are holding the tool in whichever fashion that you want, as close and flush to the skin as possible, hence the scraping, okay? You don't want it like this, you want it like this. Okay, and then when you're doing it, these are called kind of like, you can call them sweeps, okay? I call them sweeps, or you can call them passes. You want to do anywhere from 3 to 10, depending on your time and whatever feels best. If you do over 10, sometimes it can be too much and it's just not good for you, so just keep that in mind. The purpose of this is for lymphatic drainage. So you can always start at your neck, but if you want to, you could just do your face, okay? So what you want to do is put pressure, but like medium to light pressure, okay? If you have really red skin after this, you're putting too much pressure, okay? And then once you get to the hairline for everything, you can do like a wiggle, and that'll help release some tension. So you can go up. See how I'm holding it as close as I can. Okay, and then you can always go down. Only go down like on your neck, or if you go like up, that type of thing, okay? Also, so when you're doing like your face, you want to hold it taut and pull it, okay? So I'm just going to do some facial mist for the time being. Okay, so I'm going to hold and I'm going to pull, and then once I get to the hairline, if you have jaw tension, that feels, it's like a good hurt, you know? So you're going to do a few passes and hold it as flat. You might hear like, it feels like little bumps. It's like your back, when you get like tension, you need to like massage them out. So if you have tension in your jaw, it's great, okay? So you're gonna go here. And then another place that you can go is over your mouth. And you're gonna pull it and go under the cheekbone, okay? Right here is also another great part. Oh my gosh, air like hurts, but feels good, okay? So you can do that one, and then you're going to do it over, so like right here, when you get to your eye, you want to be super delicate, okay? So you can do it like here, and make sure that you are, either side of this is either side of your cheekbone, and you always want to be lifting up at the end, okay? You can do right here, be very gentle, feather-like, like so gentle. Make sure it's flat to your skin. And then pull up. Up. And then you can go around and up, around, up. And then you can also go above it and pull up up. And then you can also do it from your forehead and pull it all the way up like this. And you always want to do like one side of your face and then do the other side, because then you'll be able to see the difference. You can't really, I'm not really doing it, so you can't really see, but I definitely can tell it in the morning when I'm like super puffy. Okay, so once you do that side, then you do everything on the other side. And then if you have like wrinkles, one of the videos said that you could like massage it out. And then if you have sinus pressure, this is really cool because you just basically experiment with what feels good for your face. The main things that you want to make sure is that your face is lubricated, that you're holding your skin as like a grounding point, that it's flush to your skin, and that you are doing medium to light pressure, and around your eyes, just barely any pressure, okay? So there's a lot, there can be a lot to it, or it can be super simple. If you do this all the time, you'll see even more and more benefits. You'll even be like craving it, just because of how relaxing it can be. I've never had it done professionally, because why would I go somewhere if I can do it myself, you know, type of thing. But check out those videos. They're very informational. This is, like I said, where I got all of my information, as well as like other research that I did and just like personal preference. So try that out. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you have a recommendation for a face oil that is not going to clog my pores, very acne friendly. I would love to try that. But I think that as long as you have like a hydrating mist and some sort of hydrating oil, you'll totally be fine. But like I said, I think this was like $4 at CVS. And then this was like $11 at CVS, but you can get it at Ulta, the Mario Badescu one, which I'll link down below, which is even better. So let me know your experiences with Gua Sha. If you like it, if you tried it, if you hate it, if you like something better, give me your tips and tricks, and then we can all just share them in the comments so we can learn from each other. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.